Hello, my name is Doreen Mayer, and I have been engaged at Brewster Baptist Church for the past 20 years or so, and I am currently enrolled in the Tabcom School of Ministry. The verse for today, Sunday, June 28th, comes from the letter that Paul wrote to the Colossians, chapter 4, verse 5. Be wise in the way you act toward outsiders. Make the most of every opportunity. Has there ever been a time in your life when you really wanted to be a part of a group, but for whatever reason, you were never let in? You were never accepted? We could all probably share a story from junior high or high school about the bully who told you exactly why you couldn't be in their group. It could have been, we don't like the way you dress, or you're a geek. And you found yourself as the outsider. As a parent, I find myself reiterating what my mother told me. She said, if people in a group can't accept you for who you are, then you really don't want to be a part of that group anyway. So as time goes by, the bullies get older, and sometimes they never grow up. They may sweep their actions under the rug and say, oh, it didn't mean anything. So as they grow older, they remain broken, insecure, still starving for love, power perhaps, and ironically, acceptance. Adults who mature, truly mature, are the people to whom Paul is writing this letter. As you read around chapter 5, he is clearly addressing mature Christians who are trying to proclaim the gospel and practice hospitality. And Henry Nouwen describes hospitality as the ability to empty oneself to make room for another. Now, I'm paraphrasing Henry Nouwen. But so many adults who consider themselves Christians still remain the childhood bullies and incapable of true hospitality. They're just older. So by their actions, they continue to create division in the workplace and segregation in society. This is hardly how Jesus taught us to live. Be wise in the way you act toward outsiders. Jesus was an outsider. Paul was an outsider. One day he went from the persecutor, bully insider to the proclaimer of the gospel outsider at every opportunity. And another outsider living on the fringes of society and the church was Francis of Assisi. And Francis chose to walk away from his family's wealth and opportunity to live a life that was all about unity in and through love. He preached connectedness with all of God's creations, from the smallest of animals to the wind and nature. Francis preached the gospel of unity and love as an outsider at every opportunity. So don't grow old, grow up. Be mature in Christ. And if you want a good description of what that might look like for us, June 23rd, verse of the day, Jenny Siegel gives a wonderful description of what that may look like, being mature in Christ. Love one another, reconcile. Does any of this sound familiar? Until we meet again, be wise in the way you act toward outsiders. Make the most of every opportunity.